Hey, beautiful souls, Taurus placements, welcome into Mystical Pisces Wolf. Whether you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or even have a stellium, this message is for you. Even if you also have Venus in Taurus, take a deep breath, allow the energy of this moment to settle around you. Spirit has something for you this month, and it's really layered, gentle, and powerful, but also powerful. So let's talk about the month ahead, May 2025. That is starting off with a soft and dreamy, but it also grows into something big. Now, right in the beginning of the month, around the 2nd of May, Venus, your ruler, is going to be conjunct in Neptune in Aries. And wow, this energy, it feels like a spiritual detox for the heart. It's dreamy, it's romantic frequency, but it's also one that can cloud things. You might be feeling like you craving something deeper in love or connection, but you can't quite put your finger on what's missing. And Spirit's saying it's okay not to have all the answers right now. Let the waters stir and trust that clarity is coming. So, beautiful souls, and I want to say thank you also for doing an energy exchange with me through the month of April, liking the videos, subscribing, commenting, and do go ahead and exchange energy with me by liking the videos and commenting. Let's keep growing this channel together. And remember, the more interaction we get with the videos, the more bonus readings you will get. Now, talking about the 4th of May, Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius. Now, for Taurus placements, this is happening at the top of your chart, your 10th house energy. So we're talking career status, your long-term goals. This retrograde can really stir up something that's been buried. Maybe control issues around success, maybe fear of being seen in your power, and Spirit's really nudging you to reclaim your authenticity. But do it in a way that stays true to who you are. There's no need to rush, just to reflect and to realign. Now, the energies also shifts beautifully on around the 10th of May when Mercury enters your sign. You'll feel a fresh wave of clarity. Your mind is going to be sharper. You might finally have words for what you've been feeling for weeks. So, Taurus placements often process slowly, but when you speak, it lands. So don't be surprised if people are suddenly asking for advice or hanging on your every word. Now, just 2 days later, around the 12th of May, we get a powerful full moon in Scorpio right across from your zodiac. This is your relationship axis, 7th house stuff. Something is coming into full circle. For some, it might be the end of a relationship chapter. For others, perhaps deepening of one. Either way, Spirit says truth wants to be seen. And don't be afraid to feel it all. Scorpio brings intensity, but also transformation. Now, here where things get really electric for you on around the 17th of May, the Sun meets Uranus in Taurus. Boom. That's a wake-up call. This is about stepping into your next version, sorry. Breaking old patterns, taking bold steps, maybe even surprising yourself. This energy can be uncomfortable, but it also deeply freeing, right? And Spirit says, don't cling to old skin. It's already too tight. You being reborn into a new identity. Now, around the 20th of May, the Sun moves into Gemini, lighting up your second house of values, money, self-worth. And this is important. Your relationship with money and how you see yourself is shifting. I mean, Mercury enters or meets Uranus. Just days later, so around the 24th of May. And then Mercury then also moves into Gemini too. So conversations about worth, income, even using your voice as a tool for abundance are coming in stronger. So if you've been thinking about a new source of income or raising your price, Spirit says you're ready. Now, Saturn also enters Aries around the 25th of May, moving into your 12th house. This is the house of hidden things, the subconscious, your inner world. Saturn here brings long-term spiritual maturity. Think of it like building a inner temple. Over time, this will help you become emotionally stronger, more spiritually grounded. But in May, it might feel like an emotional detox. Give yourself rest, protect your energy. Now, end of the month with the new moon in Gemini around the 27th, planting seeds around money, resources, maybe even new ideas. And then around the 30th, the sun is going to meet Mercury, where so you can expect insights and epiphany, downloads from Spirit. So overall, Spirit, I feel, is going to be also saying is this month is to trust the change that's already happening. You're not losing anything. You're being guided. Trust that. Let go of what doesn't feel aligned. Let love in. Let money flow. Let the old version of you fade. Now, in love, there could be illusions at the start of the month around someone's perhaps intentions, but the full moon in Scorpio is bringing truth. Those in long-term relationships may feel pressure to grow or shift dynamics. Now, for those that are single, may feel like they want something different than they used to. Don't be afraid to also change your mind. Now, looking at health, the nervous system is highlighted at this time. With Uranus energy, it can be overstimulating. Focus on grounding practices, walking in nature, taking deep breath, maybe perhaps less screen time. Listen to your body because it knows what it needs. Now, in finances and career, there is definitely breakthroughs coming in, especially around the mid-month. But you have to also be willing to think outside the box. Money wants to find you, but it's following your belief. Speak over your life. I am abundant. I am ready. So let's have a look here at the cards that came out. We have a scrub beetle, magic works through you, number 52, which can also break down to 7. So 52 or 7 could be significant. We have the 4 of cups, the 8 of cups, the 9 of pentacles. We have the 5 of swords, strength. We've got the high priestess reverse, but next to it we have also the ace of wands. Let's get another 2 more cards. Here is the page of cups. Let's get one more here, please. Angel spirits, thank you. And the 7 of cups. Double eights also could be significant. Now, looking at the first card for the month from the Animal Spirit deck is Scrub Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. This is no small message. Scrubs are ancient symbols of transformation, protection, and divine guidance. Spirit wants to remind you that you're not just walking through this month, you channeling energy. Whether you know it or not, your words, your actions, your intentions, they shaping the outcome around you. Even when life feels still or uncertain, Spirit is working through you behind the scenes. So let's have a look at the first three cards on the first row here. We have the Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles as your general energy for the month ahead in May. Now, Taurus, here's the vibe I'm getting. Something's been feeling unfulfilling. The Four of Cups here says you might be staring at something in your life, whether it's love, work, or even your spiritual growth, and just feeling meh, like, maybe you've been stuck in a loop where what you once what once made you happy doesn't hit the same. But here's the beautiful shift here with the Eight of Cups coming as your second card. It says you're walking away from that now, and not just in a dramatic way. It's more like a quiet release. You choosing your peace and you choosing your worth. Now, Taurus, the Nine of Pentacles as your third card, she's you, standing in your power, knowing what you've built and trusting yourself. This month, even if you walk alone at times, you walking in alignment with something bigger, you moving from settling. And let's have a look at the next lot of cards here. I feel the next messages here, it's really a layer of messages coming through. I mean, here we've got the Five of Swords, we've got Strength, High Priestess reversed, and then the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. I think, yeah, with the Five of Swords coming through here, it shows and it also feels that there may be a situation where pride or ego, yours or someone else's, could cause some tension. Maybe there were words exchanged or unspoken resentment that's been lingering. But here with the Strength card coming through next to it, I feel that Spirit is also saying this isn't about who is right, it's about rising above the noise. Your emotional strength and spiritual maturity are your greatest tools right now. You don't need to clap back. You just need to lean in. Now, with the High Priestess coming out reversed here, I feel this is a nudge to come back to your intuition. Some of you may be perhaps doubting and your inner voice, maybe ignoring red flags, or perhaps it could be just you over analyzing. And it's just time to reconnect, to go quiet, to trust what you feel and not just what you see. And as you do that, boom, here's the Ace of Wands, new energy, a creative spark, a powerful idea or opportunity that could light you up again, especially in work, perhaps passion projects, or even in how you express yourself. And right after that, we have here the Page of Cups. This is that emotional renewal. That's a soft heart and an apology or even a sweet message you weren't expecting. Could be love, could be a friendship, It could even be you making peace with your past self, depending on your situation. I mean, every Taurus all have different situations, all right? Now, I feel that don't rush anything, Taurus, because here the Seven of Cups is just a reminder that not all options are what they seem. Take your time, discern. You don't need to chase anything, and what's meant for you would show itself. Clear, calm, and aligned. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck and see what further messages does Spirit have for you, the story beneath it all. Here is the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. Oh, here's the Tower. Spirit wants us to take this one as well. All right, let's have a look here at this Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Abundance, security, legacy, whether it's building your finances, growing your family, or aligning with your soul's purpose. These cards show that what you're doing this month is planting roots that will last. But look, here's the Tower that's coming through as well here as the underlying energy. So something is definitely going to be shaken up. And honestly, that's okay, because sometimes Spirit needs to clear out what's false so we can rebuild what's true. The Tower isn't here to destroy you, it's here to set you free. And finally, here is the Eight of Wands. So perhaps even triple eights synchronicity could be significant to you. Now, Eight of Wands is momentum. It's fast movement, news, or perhaps an opportunity is coming in quickly. This is not going to be a stagnant month. May is not going to be stagnant for you. I feel things are going to move quickly. Even if it starts off slow, it's going to end with forward momentum. It's going to end with forward motion. Things are going to move. I think it's going to be a very interesting month ahead for you. Now, Taurus, May 2025 is going to be definitely a month of realignment, from emotional release to spiritual reconnection, from confusion to clarity. You're being asked to choose you. Trust that whatever is leaving is also creating space for your next level. And I want to thank you all for being here. And again, if you haven't hit that like button, do go ahead and exchange some energy with me. Perhaps you can leave a comment for me. Let me know perhaps where you're watching from, perhaps what time you're watching, or perhaps if you just want to leave an emoji, perhaps you can leave a beetle. If there is a beetle emoji, magic does work through you. And remember also, the more interaction that we get with your monthly reading, the more readings and bonus readings I'll do for you for the month ahead, as it will encourage me to do more readings for you. Sending you so much love and light, and I really hope this helps you for the month ahead.